guys, I'm going to keep this as short as possible, but I have a lot of guys on here that like try to think that they know what they're doing, but don't. I'm no expert by all means. I am a diesel mechanic, do know how to use a high-end scan tool, but I'm no expert. Have worked for Isuzu, but what I want to explain, guys, is what we've got is CAN bus system, right? And so we've got a body control module CAN bus system. Sorry, not module. Body control CAN bus system, chassis CAN bus system, information CAN bus system, and you get the hang of it. Anyway, so each one of these information sent through. So a lot of information. So if we lose the CAN bus system on the body control, we lose all those modules. Vice versa, vice versa. So there's like, what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different CAN bus systems in this car. Okay, so once you got your head around that, what I'm going to try to explain here, like if we go in, each module has its own information, right? So we can go in and we can do special functions. We can lock the ECU or put a new VIN number in. Cool, cool. If we go into engine control module, which is here, engine control module, boom. So we can do actuation tests. We can also go into body control, special functions, and we can do all this. You know, we can do DPF data resets, DPF regen, relearn the injectors, you know, but what I'm getting at, guys, right, is just trying to inform you guys on how these systems work. So when you're like, oh, my mate's scan tool isn't getting rid of the oil light, or, you know, and if someone comments, like I commented on one the other day, oil dilution, oh, but there's no fault codes, there won't be a fault code. So that engine control module controls the oil dilution level. So what we need to do is go into it, and we need to go special functions, and then we are right there, oil dilution reset. Now this will not throw a fault code. Even if we go read fault codes, there won't be a fault code because it's not a fault. It's just informing you that the oil is diluted. Doesn't necessarily have to be a fault code for information to be sent. But that information is sent on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different networks, okay? If we drop a network, we're losing everything. Some guys do that. They lose everything on one network. But if you don't have a topography diagnostics tool, it actually puts you in a hard position to diagnose. But like if we go into transmission, jump into transmission, and we go special functions in transmission, so we can do that in a transmission. But if we go read fault codes, no fault codes, we can go actuation tests. So they're the tests we can check. Jump out of that. Module information. So if we was to do have a look at the engine, this is how repairers see that it's got a tune in it. So up here it'll have a number 1 next to it. And we can go into data stream. So we've got 90 reference points. We'll select all 90 reference points of data just on a transmission. And this is low. On like a BMW, we'll have like 350. This is how we diagnose, guys. Enjoy.